much.
Hey,
We're
I
the
got
Cyber
three of
Nerds.
y'all.
you
Yeah,
get three
yeah,
of
yeah.
us.
We were trying to give you all.
I'm
We were
not
trying to give you all
worthy.
of our attention.
I'm not worthy. Okay, let's do it.
All right. I'm Joe.
Raven.
We're the Cyber Nerds, and our first question for you is:
So you don't hear too much about Orenice Price. So how did you go about going into the persona of her on screen?
Yeah, it's Orsine, and yeah, because you don't hear a lot about her, and I did not know a lot about her, and so when I found out about her, it became my raison d'etre. I wanted the world to know what I didn't know, which was that she was the coach of her daughters, and I wanted to honor this woman in a way that I don't feel that she has been honored before, and I feel like I wasn't alone in that. Her daughter wanted to do that. Will Smith wanted to do that, so we were a team of people who wanted to honor Miss Orsine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got the second question. The kitchen scene between you and Richard was very emotional and heartfelt. How did you and Will get to execute such powerful scene?
Well, Will said something the other day that I think probably I didn't think about. And the fact is that we had been playing those characters, lived in the skin of Miss Orsine and Mr. Richard for a long time, because we played them for a while. Then the movie got shut down because of the lockdown. And then we came back and continued in the roles. So we had been, in those bones, in that skin for a while. So by the time we got to do it, we were like, ready. I was ready to say what I wanted to say to him. And he was ready to say what he wanted to say to me, and we didn't rehearse. We just wanted to make sure that the words were right. So we really worked on that up until, a few minutes before we started shooting. And then everything else after that just came, I don't know, I hate to say this, but just felt natural to us, I think. Yeah.
So that's crazy. All right. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It's like a big theme in the movie. How would you say this reflects on you in your life personally and where you're at now?
Well, I'm not a planner. I mean, the Williams family were the ultimate plan. They were the ultimate planners, right? They planned they prophesied, right? They prophesied about what would happen to their daughters before they were even born, and what they did is that no matter what, and this is why Orsine was so central to this, because Mr. Williams could be like, I don't feel like doing that anymore. And she just refused to let that happen. She refused to allow that to happen. She made sure that they stayed on course, and I think that those failures, planning to fail to plan, all of that stuff was just kind of became a part of that soup of what they were doing. I mean, it's so great. I think the end of the film when Venus, you think she wanted to win and she doesn't win, but then she walks out of the door and everybody loves her anyway.
Yeah.
And her failure was still her victory. Yeah. Yeah. Because it was in the course of making that dream happen.
100%. That's beautiful. I mean, we just want to thank you for your performance. We love the movie and we can't wait to see you again. Thank you for speaking to us.
I appreciate it. Thank you for wanting to speak to me.